Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Also, welcome if this is the first time that you have come across my YouTube channel. My name is Angie. I resonate with the Twin Flame Collective. So for today's pick a card reading, actually this was a topic that I was divinely guided to provide to the collective. So today's topic is your person is thinking heavily about you at this time. So what do they want to say to you? Pick a card reading. So for this reading, if you guys are new and coming across my channel for the first time, I welcome you baddies to my channel. I also want to let you guys know as well that I usually do a giveaway every single month for 2 lucky subscribers that have a chance to win a free personal reading from me. So all you have to do to be entered into my giveaway is like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for a chance to be entered into my giveaway. So I also want to let you guys know as well that I am open for personal and private readings. So if you feel called and would like to purchase a personal and private reading, you guys can check out my website. I will leave links to this in the description bar of this video. And also, follow me on TikTok, guys. I post usually on TikTok daily if I'm not posting on YouTube. So if you guys are with my collective and you guys want to know, what does your person want to say to you, I usually provide messages daily, typically, on my TikTok. So yes, let us tap in without further ado. So we have 3 piles for you to choose from today. So we have the Rose Quartz for pile number 1, and it says the universe has my back. Pile number 2 is this Amethyst here with this intuitive eye, and it says I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. So for pile number 3, we also have this yellow obsidian, and it says oneness is my true nature. So do your thing, guys. Pick your pile, and I'll see you folks in your reading. Hey, my wonderful pile number 1. So if you guys are new and returning, I welcome you. My name is Angie. I resonate with the Twin Flame Collective. So for today's pick a card reading, we're going to be tapping in to see what your person and crush, because I feel like for the collective, their person or their crush has been they've been thinking about them. So we're going to be finding out what your person or crush wants to say to you at this time. So before we tap in, if this is the first time that you guys are stumbled across my YouTube channel, I welcome you. I also encourage you to subscribe and like and comment, as I do a giveaway every single month for subscribers who have a chance to win a free personal reading. I'm also open still for the month of February for personal and private readings. So if you feel called, you guys can check out my website for details. I'll leave links to this in the description bar of this video. So let me set this rose quartz here and let us keep this in mind. The universe has my back. So I intuitively feel like your person or crush is really thinking a lot about some sort of intuitive nature or some sort of wisdom that I feel that you provide to them. So I feel like you are kind of like this person's lifeline in terms of that compass of being able to figure things out is what's coming to mind. But we'll keep this in mind, and we'll set this here to be with us for the energy of this read. I'm gonna lay out the cards and then I'll start talking. Okay, so we have complacency. Okay, we have authentic expression. So I already heard vulnerability. So that's one of the words that came to mind as soon as I touched that card. We have change. We also have success. We have kisses. And let me get some tarot cards. We have the 3 of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords. told me to get 3, so I'll get 1 more. Oh, where the heck did this one fly to? All right, I may have to pull a next card, or hold on, let me pause this and pick that one up. Okay, guys, so that was the 9 of Cups. I was like, where the heck did that card fly to? I'm like, so much energy. I was like, what the heck? Where the hell did that go? But yes, let us continue. So I'm going to put this up here, so hopefully everything else can be in shot, because I want to make sure you guys can really see these cards. So I'm actually going to put the universe has your back on this side, because I have some space here. Okay, so what does your person or crush want to say to you at this time? So they want to start off by letting you know that they are apologizing sincerely for taking a lot of time in order to make some sort of declaration of love. So it feels very much like you've wanted this person to open up to you or to tell you how they really have felt for a very long time. And I feel like this person has been picking up on this for quite some time. So it feels kind of like a vibe where you guys might have been in a very limited to no contact type of situation. And they know that it's been a long time coming, that they were meant to give you some sort of authentic form of themselves. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like this is where your person is probably going to tell you for the first time how much they really love you, how much they really care about you, how much they really want to take things to the next level. I feel that this person is actually quite frustrated at the moment here with this 3 of Wands reverse, that things have kind of been taking a while to actually play out the way that they had wanted it to play out. I feel like there is a lot of truth that still needs to be unpacked in this connection, and it starts by being vulnerable, and it starts by opening up and speaking some sort of truth to you and towards the situation. I do see here that this person has spent a lot of time contemplating on the outcome of this situation. I feel that for a lot of you guys watching this, you're dealing with someone who is very much analytical in nature. So this person likes to kind of make sure that they dot their T's, they cross their I's before they make a formal decision or a declaration of anything. This is the kind of person I feel like typically in the past that may even have liked to have multiple options or multiple people in mind before they kind of release someone. So this is kind of like the quintessential love collector is what I feel. So I'm not saying that they are doing this now. For some of you guys, that might be something that this person still needs to work out. But what I feel here is this is the first time that this person is going to be coming to you in a single way. So for a lot of you guys, you could have maybe found out that this person was married or had some sort of other commitment with someone else. And this would be the first time that this person will be coming to you with a brand new way of being, but through the lens of authenticity is what I'm picking up on. I feel that there has been some sort of quick change in the wind, because I'm noticing that there is a car here. So this person may be wanting to travel towards you, or there's been a lot of rapid changes, because I feel like the car is signifying quick change. So it's like a very fast change. Something kind of like out of left field has recently happened with this person. So it could have been that maybe they were waiting for something on their end to finalize. It could have been the ending of a job or the ending of a career to happen. And then suddenly they had like some sort of lucky break that allowed them to kind of come out of their situation and be able to take a leap of faith towards you in your direction. So this very much feels like a divine timing situation playing out here in this connection, but something that I feel like this person needs to do in order to level up in terms of their maturity. So they need to learn how to be vulnerable, how to open up, and how to provide that unconditional love as well. So I feel like this person is falling in love with you. I know this might sound cliche, but for the very first time is what it feels as well. I feel that this person is really going through a lot of hardship, and they wish that they had you by their side to kind of be that wise influence for them. But this person, I feel though, is kind of learning how to listen to their intuition, and every time that they kind of go inwards and they've been kind of praying, or they could have been really meditating a lot about this connection is what I'm feeling here as well. They keep going back to you. They keep going back to the beginning of when you guys may have first met, how things may have gone. They're kind of weighing their pros and cons. They've gone out there, they've explored their options, and they've realized that this connection is the most viable thing for them at this point in time. So it's just a matter of time, I feel, in this connection before this person may decide to reach out. So they may come forward for a lot of you guys in the fall season or even winter here, because I'm noticing some snow and whatnot. So it could be like a situation where this person comes forward to declare some sort of love or feelings or admiration towards you once they kind of get some sort of root chakra stuff under control. So it could be once they finalize some issues with family, once they finalize, let's say, a court case with children involved or career change, something about their foundations, their root chakra, they're working on heavily at this time. So the purpose of that is they need to kind of get their situation, a lot of things I feel like that they kind of neglected. So for a lot of them, they could have been, let's say, in a dead-end job or in a dead-end situation or a dead-end connection, may even resonate for some of you guys with someone else. But now they've realized that this connection needs to die or end. So that way they're able to come forward with this authentic version of themselves, and then they'll be able to really show you how much they've changed and matured as time has gone on. Because I feel for a lot of you guys watching this, it could even have been a situation where quite some time has passed. And so this person may also feel as well that they don't want to come back to you in the same way that they had kind of, or maybe you guys had left this connection. A part of them wants to show that they have grown, they've changed, they've been able to work on a lot of this immature type of communication, this hot and cold behavior, third-party interference, could be a mother energy that was interfering in your connection, could be a job that was interfering, could have been other romantic people that they had involved, other third-party connections or love affairs that were going on as well. Could have been children that could have been interfering in this connection. For some of you guys watching this person now wants to be able to tie off their loose ends so that when they come forward, they can come forward and really speak that truth and really express to you that they want to have a fresh start with you in the connection. So they've really been contemplating a lot on this, and I feel for a lot of you guys, this person has also shed a lot of tears. They've had a lot of emotions that have really come up to the surface recently, I feel, about this connection. I think it's kind of like through their adversity or through some sort of hardship where they realized the value of having you around was actually something that kind of really helped keep them afloat. I feel that this person could have for a while even used this connection as a form of escapism from a lot of the reality that they had created. I feel this person really had a lot of hate towards the life that they had created, but it was through your connection they were able to kind of have this time for themselves to really get to know you and get away, kind of escape from their problems. But since you've took your energy back and you're not investing the same way that you were prior in this connection, this has allowed this person to really go inwards and really contemplate on their life and past choices that they may have made towards you, the connection, and to even other people that may have been involved. So they could have literally gone into the direction of a third party is what I'm feeling as well. And so when they went in that direction of that third party, it was kind of like a wake-up call for them. This was what they finally needed to recognize your worth and to know who you were and what you had represented. This person, I feel like it sits with a lot of regret and a lot of remorse about a lot of the things that they didn't say. I'm noticing the blue here, which is reminding me of the throat chakra. So there's a lot of repressed and unexpressed truth that this person would like to share with you. You know, if they could turn back the hands of times or do things differently, they would have probably behaved a lot differently in this connection. But it's through that adversity is really what allowed this person's heart chakra to crack open, or this person to recognize that they were the master of their own reality. They created a lot of the toxicity in their life. They created a lot of the shortcomings in their life based upon the energy that they were operating under, based upon how they were behaving. So if it is that this person had a lot of inner child wounding that they did not address, so it could have been a mother wound is what I feel here strongly as well, is kind of what made this person behave the way they had. They could have even grown up in a family line or with a family situation or dynamic as well, where, toxic masculinity was praised. So men is supposed to be, I'm hearing men are gallus. So men are supposed to have a lot of women, or, men or masculine energy is supposed to behave this way or operate this way or be this way. But what this person is realizing is that type of behavior is really what causes this type of chaos, you know? And so this person, I feel like, also owes you a sincere apology, and they want to talk about that as well. They want to talk about how they may have really played your emotions, and played, you know, their heart in this situation as well. So just know that this person is really working on manifesting significant changes, and they want to come forward with a sincere apology. They know that this connection can be successful, but it all starts with them loving themselves unconditionally too. The more that this person, I feel like, starts to love themselves, is the more that they can then show up for you and love you in an unconditional way as well. I feel that this person is also learning how to finally stand up for what it is that they believe in as well, with the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords is no nonsense, right? They stand up for what they believe in. They speak their truth. They are all about authenticity. Even though sometimes, I know with the Queen of Swords reverse, that can come across as very harsh and very cutting. But at the same time, this is what I feel like this person has to do with people who might not necessarily be for their highest good too. There's a lot of truth here that needs to be spoken to a lot of people involved in the situation. I feel like this person had multiple karmics in their life, in their inner circle, and just their life in general feels very karmic in nature. You know, they manifested a lot of this toxicity based upon their programming, past beliefs, you know, the things about, you know, how love, relationships, connections are supposed to go as well. But I feel like this person is recognizing you lose out on the opportunities that you do not take based upon your responses to how you behave in certain situations. So this person is learning how to give and receive unconditionally in love for the very first time, is what I feel we're channeling here from this individual. So let me give you guys some signs before I get too deep, because you know how I be in my readings, I go in. So we have a 9. So I feel like you could be dealing with someone who is a life path number 9, may also resonate. We have the Queen of Swords, which is a Libra. We also have the 3 of Wands, which is fire energy. So that's Aries, Sagittarius, and what am I saying? Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Sun, Moon, or Rising. We have the 9 of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So I know Cancer as well is the energy all about giving and receiving, that love energy, or any water sign in general, I feel especially may resonate heavily with this. Or you could be dealing with some sort of air sign. So that could be Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini may also resonate, I feel, as well. Because Gemini is all about communication. So something about Mercury here as well. So you might hear from this person at the end of Mercury retrograde. I don't think Mercury is in retrograde right now. I think it's actually direct at the time that I am recording this. But remember, all readings are timeless. So I feel like the next time that you truly hear from this person, it will be something that's divinely guided by Spirit. Like Spirit is orchestrating some sort of fated event for you and this person to have that conversation, to get that closure. So for some of you guys, I feel like you would have to trust your intuition as well if you decide to walk away completely from this person, or if you decide to still have that type of communication with them, yes or no. But you would have to use discernment where this person is concerned. But I feel like this person is ready now to be authentic, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. They are ready to show you the real them. And this is something I feel like as well in terms of their fears. They're also kind of concerned that you may have fall in love, they believe, with a fake person. And if you knew the real them, you might not like it, or you might be afraid of the real them, is what this person also wants to say to you as well, pile number 1. But let's get the last piece of advice. That was pretty deep, pile number 1. So these days my readings be so deep. Like I trust me. So I'm hearing Spirit's like, yeah, because you're getting a lot of energetic upgrades. So this is a card that we need here. So we have Melody of Thought, finding your passion. So this is it. This person is looking for an outlet. I feel like you were this person's muse as well. And I'm noticing the orange here. So this could also be sacral activations, which is also helping this person through this time of adversity. So they're getting some sort of divine support with building a project or something that's quite creative in nature as well too. And this is what's going to help them get out of this energy of complacency. So kind of like this energy of regret, you know, looking back on the past, having a lot of remorse of their actions, you know, them being in a lot of deep regret and remorse as well. So this person is going to be leveling up and finally releasing this type of energy. So let's see, melody of thought. So loud negative thoughts often guide us more than the quiet positive ones. Which do you listen to? Tap into the symphony of vibrations that are harmonious and loving, and turn off the volume of those that are not. Connect with the angelic realm and listen to its enhancing messages. They contain confident, optimistic, and balanced guidance. You need to only change the frequency that you are tuned into so you can hear them loud and clear. The two suns, source energy, strengthen the opportunity for your mission here. At this time, it is important that you surround yourself with beauty. Beauty provides strength, joy, and balance. The frequencies given off by beautiful things act as a shield and protect you from which would throw you off course. When you expose yourself to beauty, your body responds by relaxing. The beauty I am talking about can take the form of art, music, dance, architecture, gardens, birds, water, mountains, and so on. When you find yourself needing to rejuvenate, treat yourself to a dose of beauty. Although you have been enduring a great deal, like the fairy tale, your life has a happy ending. Maybe it's not the ending you were hoping for, but it is what is needed. You will bond with something or someone that will help bring you love and joy. This can be a close friend, a lover, or even an animal, or maybe all of them. Like the horse, you need your freedom, but too much of it can be lonely, shallow. Connect with something greater than yourself. Listen to its unique and captivating message. Look at your life. Are you happy with the direction in which you are headed? How can you enhance and utilize your talents? What would make you happiest? You may not realize it, but you are a stronger and forceful person here to live this passion. When you find it, you are hearing the guidance of your higher self and are working for the highest and best good. Allow it to happen. So the affirmation for this card is, I tap into the symphony of vibrations that are harmonious and loving and turn off the volume of those that are not. So there's a lot of inner chatter, I feel, and inner turmoil that's also going on with this person at this time. So if you guys are able to, you can send your person love and light, put them in a healing bubble, send them prayers, send them reiki if you are able to as well. You guys can also reach out to me if you would like to have some sort of reiki service as well, reiki energy for yourself, your connection. I'm a reiki master. I'm hearing for a lot of you guys as well, this is also a time for you to get onto your life purpose, especially if this is your counterpart that you are inquiring about and you know this for a fact that this is your person. I feel that this is also a double sorted message here as well for you. So this is a time of getting on your creative projects, building your creative endeavors, building your empire is what I'm hearing from Spirit. So if you guys are concerned and you don't really know in terms of your purpose or what you should be doing at this time, feel free to reach out to me for personal and private readings. I also do 2-question readings, life message readings, and love and relationship readings. You guys can check out my website for more information. So that's what I have for you guys, pile number 1. As always, I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hey, my wonderful pile number 2. So I welcome you to this pick a card reading. So if this is the first time that you guys are coming across my channel, I welcome you. My name is Angie. I resonate with the Twin Flame Collective. So for today's pick a card reading, we're going to be tapping in and asking Spirit the question. So your person is thinking heavily about you at this time. What do they want to say? What do they want to tell you? What is basically hidden that this person would like to bring to light at this time? So before we tap in, I want to remind you guys, if you're new and returning, I usually do a giveaway every single month for 2 lucky subscribers that have a chance to win a free personal reading. So to be entered into my giveaway, all you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for a chance to win a free personal reading. So I am still open for the month of February for personal and private readings. So if you resonate with this reading and would like to book a personal, you guys can check out my website for details. I'll leave links to this in the description bar below. So let us tap in Amethyst. So let's read what this says. I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time with the eyes of love. So this is all about, I'm hearing, shifting realities, shifting paradigms. This is about looking at this connection, this situation, through a different perspective. So I feel that you guys are currently getting some sort of third eye activations, especially because you chose the amethyst, and we see the eye here, and shadow work. This is about looking at things through the holistic lens, the bigger picture, seeing things through a higher perspective. So let us keep this here so it can be with us for the energy of this reading. So I'm going to lay out the cards, and then I'll start talking about what I'm feeling from your person as well. So we have here fear. All right, too many. All right, that's the card. We have despair. So I'm hearing that this person is afraid that they may have lost the moment or lost a chance. I'm hearing SZA, Snooze, as a song for this reading. So it's like not wanting to lose an opportunity, not wanting to lose out on the possibilities that could exist for this connection between you and them is what I'm feeling here. We have one. We also have here reflection. Yep. So this person is deep, deep, deep in feelings at this time. So let's pull some more cards. I'm hearing misery loves company. I don't know where that's coming from, but I'm hearing that right now. Let me make sure that this is all in frame. We have perception as well. See? I knew it. Reflection, perception. So let me pull some tarot. But I pretty much already got the messages for this read. We have the 10 of Cups. So I already heard divorce, breakup, separation too. We have the 7 of Swords reversed. This person is going through it, man. I don't know. This person is going through a lot right now. And we have the Ace of Swords reversed. This person is going through massive endings and new beginnings at this time. So let me just set this up here because I want to make sure that everything is in frame. Sorry guys, the perfectionist in me. My cancerish ways, my cancerian ways. All right. So what does this person want to say to you at this time? So this person wants to let you know that they have been extremely depressed since you left. So this is probably another no contact, limited to no communications type of situation. So it feels very much that now that this person kind of realized the truth that you were their person, or you were their one, is what I'm hearing from spirit, is when this person has realized that they kind of squandered this connection in a very bad way. So this person, I feel like at this time wants to let you know that they are very much in this energy of fear. They are also in this energy of regret, remorse, disappointment. They feel rejected by you as well, and they also feel wrong done by you as well. I think this person is also looking back a lot heavily on the past, in which they couldn't see this connection clearly at the time. So I feel that this person, it's like the right person, wrong time type of situation I feel coming forward, that this person wants to let you know. So they've realized that you are their person, you are their counterpart, you are their one, and they could have built something that could have been able to stand the test of time, because I'm noticing here this triangle here in the middle, so it's reminding me of a pyramid. So they realize that you guys share some sort of soul contract, some sort of life purpose together, but in their review, this person is realizing that they played the ass. So this person basically, in English, or is realizing that they fucked up. That's the long and the short. This person knows that they've made a lot of mistakes in this connection with you and them, and this situation in general. This person has realized that they have squandered this opportunity. So this person at the moment wants to let you know that they are focusing a lot on work. They are focusing on drowning their pain. They are afraid of facing their insecurities. They don't want to think about the past. They're trying not to think about it too much because they know that they have messed up this connection between you and them big time. But I feel that this person's guides, though, and their higher self is really working with this person at this time to help them shift their perspective. I feel like this person is unlocking some sort of opportunity. So I'm noticing here the green, which is heart chakra. So the more that they log into their heart space is the more that this person realizes the amount of love that they have for you. So it feels very much like you are this person's gift. You are this person's opportunity to really create some sort of new beginning or new life for themselves. This person is going through a metamorphosis or a transformation at this time, because I'm noticing the butterfly here as well at this background. So this person is feeling this sense of rejection and loss, but they also are working on healing and becoming a better version of self. I feel for a long time this person might have even been paralyzed in fear, regret, disappointment. But they are learning that the more that they love themselves is the more that they can love you unconditionally. So this person, I feel like in the past had a lot of issues with self-love, and this is why it was difficult for them to open up and to commit to you the way that they should have committed to you. This person might have even lied to you and not told you that they were in another connection with someone else at that time. But just know that this person, I feel like, has gotten some sort of karma. I'm hearing you reap what you sow. So this person very much was in this energy of gaslighting, playing everyone involved, trying to get away with the situation. But with the Seven of Swords reversed, I feel like this person has now gotten their karma, their just desserts for the way that they were behaving. So this person wants to let you know that they are disappointed in how they had approached you in this connection. They want to come clean. They want to tell you everything. They want to rethink the way in which they had been projecting a lot of their insecurities on you. So this person might have ended it with you or told you that they were not interested in love. They weren't interested in the connection. And this very much left you in this energy of wanting to know why. Like I keep hearing why? Why is this happening? Why did this person do this? Like, I thought we were building something here. I thought we could really work on this situation. But this person wants to let you know that, you know, at the time they couldn't see you clearly because they couldn't see themselves clearly. You know, when you're kind of in this energy of ego, it's really difficult to see the bigger perspective. It's really difficult to see things through a different lens. But as the card says here, right, they're seeing themselves or seeing someone for the very first time, right? So this is all about logging into the eyes of unconditional love, stepping into that energy of unconditional love to see past, you know, what this person had projected or what this person had presented. I feel that this person ultimately manifests a lot of really bad, shitty outcomes for themselves based upon their issues with attachment. You know, it's too hard for this person to feel love because they're afraid of that rejection, or they're afraid of saying or doing the wrong thing and then, you know, the person leaves them. So they rather leave you before you can leave them. Or even for you, the viewer, maybe you ended it with them because you were afraid and you wanted to know, you know, how was this person feeling? So they're hurting right now. They're in a lot of pain. They have a lot of regret. They have a lot of remorse about the way in which things had ended between you and them. I'm hearing that them say that they wish they had more time. They wish that things could have been different. They have really reflected a lot upon the conversation that you guys may have said or the last time you communicated with them. They're really reflecting a lot on that at this time. But while they're reflecting, they're also drowning a lot of their pain in work. So for a lot of you guys, if this is your person, I feel like you are also doing the same as well, where a lot of you guys really need to go for support, go for therapy, you know, try to figure this out in terms of healing that inner child, doing the work, learning how to love yourself unconditionally, right? But I feel that you guys are healing though with this perception here. But I feel like the more that you guys are able to see the higher perspective in this situation that might feel really shitty is when you guys will finally realize that there was nothing that you could have done to change the trajectory of the situation. It's just how it was written. You were meant to go through this experience with this person in that energy of feeling broken, in that energy of despair. You were meant to recognize that you were being called for something else. So for a lot of you guys, I'm hearing that there is some sort of divorce that you might even need to go through. in this situation as well, or the ending or severing ties of a situation that you might be in as well that is not for your highest good. So this very much is vibrating with the energy of healing at the moment. This person needs to heal. They've been thinking a lot about their healing, and they want you to do the same as well. So if it is that you are in separation from your person, I feel that this is a direct message to you too as well, the viewer. Don't squander the separation. Do the healing work so that you can come into oneness with self. And so if you want union with this person, I feel that there is an opportunity for this, but you got to heal yourself. You got to work on yourself so that way you're able to manifest a new beginning, right? And once you heal, you can kind of go back to the situation and assess it then to see if you and them are in some sort of alignment at that particular time. But it all depends on the amount of work that you're willing to do on yourself and this connection here. But I do see here that with the Ace of Swords reversed, that there was some sort of brutal ending. Brutal truth is also what's coming forward as well. So this person is really in their feelings at the moment, and they are now deep in shadow, deep in fear, deep in regret, remorse. You know, they wish that it could have been different. They wish that they had more time to really see themselves through a different lens. They weren't seeing themselves clearly, and I feel like you too, the viewer, were also not seeing yourself clearly here. You know, this is all about releasing what no longer serves. I feel for a lot of you guys, this is a situation as well where you need to release this person if you haven't already. And the purpose of releasing them is not so that you're saying, okay, no, I'm done with you for good. It's more about doing that inner work. This person also needs that time and space to heal too. So the more that you kind of stay around, and even if you're not communicating with them, the more that they feel your energy energetically, and you feel like you're thinking that you're helping them, you're actually making the situation a bit worse too, because this is delaying this person's progress. So this is a situation where I feel like this person is reaching out, letting you know that they know that you're still kind of, you know, wanting to know if they care, what's going on. They do care. They do care very much about you, but they need to sort out themselves. So the more that you hold on, even energetically, you might be, you know, trying to think about, you know, healing this person or sending them reiki, sending them light. I feel like you guys can still pray for this person, but this is a situation where you need to lovingly disconnect and focus that energy on self and coming into union with self before you can ground this connection with another person or even this person in general. I feel for a lot of you guys, you've been drowning out your pain for quite a while, just trying to think that it will go away. It doesn't go away. You know, this workaholic behavior doesn't end. You know, this is where you need to go and talk out. You know, some of you guys would benefit from even doing some sort of art therapy. You know, learning about different forms of art or creative expression of how to speak your truth. Because I feel that you have a lot to say here. But this is all about healing the inner child, is what is coming forward in this reading. This person wants to let you know that they are focusing on it, but it's going to take time. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like this situation is going to take at least 6 months to a year before you guys might be able to see progress in this situation here with this person. Because right now they're in the sunken place. Because we have 3, you know, this is Ace of, our 10 of Cups reversed, which is divorce, breakup, you know, sadness, not getting that happy ever after. You know, some sort of shattered dream here. Could even be a divorce this person is going through. That's going to take time. We know this. There's a spirit here. This is another card that speaks of this person not being in the energy right now of being able to communicate with you at the moment. We also have fear. So right now this person is definitely in that fear-based energy. You know, fear is energy for the dark. A lot of people don't realize that, but it's like feeding time for the dark. So to do this type of work, a lot of people ask, you know, how are you able to channel? How are you able to do this? Well, part of that is releasing fear. I'm fearless. I don't fear anything. I've gone through the worst, is what I tell myself. So I don't have fears or things like that, you know, attack me, because I've healed enough now that things don't make me afraid. I trust and believe, right? So this is about trusting and believing in your intuition. Seeing yourself or seeing this person through the eyes of love, which means healing. So this is not about, you know, blaming the other person for the shortcomings or blaming the person as to why the connection did not work out. This is about taking your ownership too, as to why this situation played out the way it did. So if it was that this person was gaslighting you or leading you on or telling you things, or you thought that this person was going to be exclusive, this is about letting that go. Seeing that through the higher perspective. Really focusing on your healing. How you gain the higher perspective is through healing. Time is how you gain the higher perspective as well too. Right? Because in time, it heals. Time heals. So I'm hearing time heals all. Right? So for a lot of you guys, I feel like this person does care. Their feelings towards you is they want to, work on this with you, but they need time for themselves as well to heal. They are working on a lot right now. This person knows intuitively that, there's something about you, but I feel like this card is even signifying oneness with self. Union with self is definitely required here in the spread. And this is going to require you guys to also go really deep inwards. And for a lot of you guys, you would benefit from even doing some hypnotherapy is what I'm hearing as well. I'm also a hypnotherapist. This is where you get to face your shadow. So when you face that shadow, you guys will be able to make progress, I feel, too, in this situation. So actually, I do an innovative form of hypnotherapy. I don't do traditional hypnotherapy, what people think it is. No. I do an innovative way of hypnotherapy. It's actually a service I have created, and it's actually on my website. It's called Enlightenment, which is not the traditional form of hypnotherapy. That's how I was able to even heal myself, which is why I'm telling you guys would probably benefit from that, especially if this is your person, to really face those fears. It's not about burying your head in the sand thinking that it's going to go away. It never goes away. You got to deal with it head on. And we got to heal in layers too. Sometimes I feel like as we heal or go to the next level, and this is what this person may be realizing as well, that's when I feel like healing happens in different stages. So you might heal a bit, then you regress a bit. You might heal, the regress, heal, regress. But ultimately here, I feel like this person wants to let you know that they want to take ownership here. But especially if this is your twin or soulmate, you need to do the work so that this person can follow suit. You got to leave this person some breadcrumbs. Burying your head in the sand is not going to solve this problem. Unfortunately, my friend, as much as we want to, this is not what we're sent here to do as starseeds, especially if you're a twin flame. This is not what we are sent here to do. We have very important mission work, very important life purpose, very important things we have to uphold. And that means facing your fears head on. You can't hide. As much as I tell Spirit, I'm like, Spirit, please, I just want to hide. I just want to hide. Hopefully it'll go. They're like, no. my archangels, my guides are like, no, Angie, get your ass up. You got to take care of it. So this is a situation where I'll tell you guys, my friend, you got to take care of it. It doesn't go away. You got to heal so that this person can heal. You got to let go of the past. The shadow is here. The shadow has consumed you and this person too. And that's why the communication in this situation has been brutal. Because you guys are operating from shadow self. So this is about, really taking time to heal. Facing those insecurities and looking at your truth. But the truth in this situation will definitely set everyone free once you do the work. So if you're looking for a coach, you're looking for guidance, you're trying to figure out what needs to be healed, I do those readings. You guys can hit me up. You'll get the clarity. You'll be able to move on. If you can't afford a full reading, two question reading, $50. You guys can get the clarity and move on. But this situation here, unfortunately, my friend, this person needs time, and I feel like you do too as well. But you guys have to get enlightened, definitely, about the situation here. And so does this person. They need the light. They need the enlightenment. So let me pull some tarot cards. Or when I'm saying tarot, let me pull the advice. So maybe a lot of you guys, as I said, would benefit from a tarot card reading, right? You guys might need a reading, actually, to help you gain the higher perspective here. The wisdom. The wisdom of the oracle. This is what I'm being told. So I'm sorry, pile number 2. That was a little bit of, a trigger warning type of read, but I'm just a messenger. I'm just delivering the truth. right? I read as I see it. Unfortunately, I can't be one of those readers that just, you know, sugarcoat it. And boom, I opened it right on the page. So this was meant, you were meant to hear this. So it says, Sacred Spiral with Spiders. You are an infinite being. So this card you have selected shows a progress of swimming human figures spiraling to the center of yin-yang symbol. Under the swimming people, perhaps vibrating at different frequency, is another layer of purple figures. Paralleling but not touching, the figures is spiraling blue sky filled with tree-like growth. Happily nested in the natural environment, the spider webs and spiders. So your message, the spider serves as a reminder that there is webs, that weaves is web. You too weave your life. Spider sees her world through touch, not light, translating vibration into knowledge. There are times you need to trust that you sense more than you think. Embrace your creative abilities. Unleash what you have so carefully kept inside. Listen to your first thoughts that enter your consciousness. They are coming from your higher self. Do what it takes to foster all those quirky and innovative ideas that have been popping into your mind. Ignore outside voices that try to discourage you. You are an infinite being who will continue to weave the patterns of life throughout time. Do not fail to see the wisdom of this eternal plan. Listen to the sacred spiral reminding you that your life is an evolving journey that ends in balance and truth. The yin-yang symbol helps us accept change. It is one of the greatest freedoms a human can experience. It wants you always to be in the present moment, for that is where your power of creation lies. You are constructing a new and different phase of your life. Trust that you are not alone, and know that you are on the new path with many others. Meditating on this image will help align you with perfectly balanced state of mind. Remember, nature is the glue that holds all dimensions together. So the affirmation for this card is, I connect with the fleeting touch of another and know that we are on the journey together. So this is all about balancing that inner masculine and feminine energy, especially if you are a twin. It's about coming into oneness, right? The oneness with self is what is going to really help you guys at this time, and this is going to help your person, or for a lot of you guys, your counterpart, also find their light as well. And if you don't know who your person is, you might be meeting them very soon, is what I'm being told by Spirit. So that's what I have for you, pile number 2. If it resonates, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys are interested, check out my website for personal and private readings and other services that I do provide. And as always, pile number 2, love and light. Take care. My wonderful pile number 3. So I want to let you know your person be lit. Before we tap in, they were sending me some juicy songs, so I'm gonna let you guys know which songs were coming forward actually. So we have You Already Know 112. That was one song. So I'm hearing that this person wants to like give it to you raw. So that was what was coming forward. So there's some sexually charged frustration I feel that's coming forward from this person. We also had another song which was My Girl. So I'm talking about my girl. So it's like, I don't know what would make me feel this way. So this person is like finding out that they love you for the very first time. So let's just keep that in mind. But there's a lot of sacral, solar, root. Like this person's whole body right now is lit. Like a complete night and day from pile number 2 to pile number 3. Like it's a different vibe I'm feeling from this pile. So this is all about oneness is my true nature. So wait, where are my manners? If you guys are new returning, I welcome you. My name is Angie. I resonate with the Twin Flame Collective. So if you like the way I read, you guys can check out my website. I have a whole bunch of readings and services on there as well I offer. I'm also hearing that somebody needs a twin check. So I do those as well. You can check out my website for details and other cool stuff that I do provide as well. So let us set this aside here. So let me pull some cards and then we'll tap in and see what this person wants to tell you at this time. But I saw judgment in my mind. So it's like this person is going through some sort of wake-up call. Like there's just something, like their vibe has changed. They have changed. Like this person is very lively is what I'm feeling here. Let me keep this here. person's vibe is very lively. I'm feeling lit right now. Like I'm feeling alive. We have disruption. We have abundance. So somebody's masculine is going to be coming into some money soon. Or you, the viewer, could be coming into some income very soon. I'm hearing expect the unexpected. So something very unexpected may actually be happening with this person and you very soon. And they're working hard. They're working hard for their DF. Is what I'm hearing. Okay. They're putting in the work. Manifesting new beginnings like crazy is what I'm hearing. Expansion. Rapid expansion. We have teachers. And we also have protection. So I want to make sure all of this is in shot because this, you guys have to see it all. See it to believe it. Where the impossible is possible is what I'm hearing. Very interesting. It's going to be a very juicy read. Alright, let me put this up so everything can be in frame. Let me pull some tarot. No, it's still not in frame, so let me keep that here. Alright, so we have the Ace of Swords reverse. That also came out in pile number 2, but I feel like it's a different message from this reading to pile number 2. I feel like this reading might even capture what is possible for pile number 2 once they do their healing work. Like down the road, maybe 6 months to a year type of healing for pile number 2. For the viewers over there, this is what they might be getting into and manifesting in terms of new beginnings. We also have the 8 of Cups. Reverse, and we also have the 8 of Coins. Okay, so they're telling me don't read reversals in this one. Will do. Okay, try to get everything in frame. Okay, let me pull one more. Papa coming over. The song is gonna be in my head all night now. This person wants to give it to you rough, rugged, and raw. I'm even hearing old dirty bastard. Oh baby, I like it raw. So this person likes a lot of raw sex. I don't know. I know that this is not an 18+ reading. I haven't done them in a minute, but I feel like, okay, so they're telling me this person may even try to get you pregnant. And I'm noticing, oh my god, I can't make this up. Look at this person's belly here in this card. They're pregnant. Like, this person wants kids with you. Badly. Like, it's one of those where if they can't have you, no one else can. Like, it's that kind of possessive vibes I'm feeling from this person too. They're very competitive. Okay, so let me get the messages out. What do they want to tell you? So they want to let you know that there is some sort of major disruption that had happened in terms of them and maybe even a community that they were a part of. So for a long time, I feel like this person may have been listening to some sort of community group. Could have been members of a community that had advised this person wrong information. So they may have gone on to manifest some sort of karmic soulmate due to the advice that they may have received from some sort of community members or group of people that they had trusted. I feel that this person in general comes from a long line of people where they look to their elders or they look to older people for advice and wisdom in terms of the direction that they should take their life in. So this person very much values the opinion of other people. But in reference to this situation, I feel like they may have listened to a lot of people in the past, and they're letting you know that they're recognizing that those same people provided them advice based upon their own wounding and programming, if that makes sense. So these people already had distorted images. They had distorted views about love, relationships, and connections. A lot of them actually, that this person is stepping forward to say, had failed relationships themselves. So it was like the blind leading the paraplegic, and nothing against people who are blind or paraplegic or in a wheelchair or anything like that. It's more of like they were giving this person advice based upon information that they themselves didn't know about. So it's like this person is learning how to be independent for the very first time, and how to take their own guidance and how to go inwards for their own advice about love, connection, and relationships. This person, I feel, recently has undergone some sort of transformation where I feel like their guides have been teaching this person about loving themselves unconditionally, also teaching this person about gratitude and compassion towards self. I feel that this person has now entered into some sort of new beginning or a good cycle, if that makes sense. So they have transmuted a lot of karma, is what I'm hearing from this person at this time, and they want to let you know that their plans are that they want to come back towards you in your direction. So just know that this person, I feel, is being divinely guided and protected at this time, and so are you as well. There are angels and helpers that are helping to bring this connection back together. The more that you guys step into oneness with self, so this is all about union with self, is the more that this person will definitely learn how to love themselves more in an authentic way, is what I'm feeling as well. So this person is recognizing that if they want to have this new beginning, they also have to put in the work and work really hard on the things that maybe they didn't want to do before. So I'm hearing that this person for a long time may have been delaying their own evolution by being a part of some community or a group of people that were not necessarily for their highest good. But there's been some sort of severing of ties or ending that has recently happened with that situation. They could have recently moved out of their house or moved out of the area that they grew up in or a community that they were a part of. So for a lot of you guys, I'm hearing it could be a teaching community. It could be a situation where we're dealing with someone who has lived in the same area pretty much for most of their life. So it could be even a culture in terms of that community. There has been some sort of truth that this person has finally recognized about the advice that they had been receiving. So this person very much is in this energy at this moment about having some sort of breakthrough. They have developed some sort of deep understanding in terms of the way in which that they were raised and how they had been conducting themselves, the reason why they kept manifesting shitty relationships or toxic situations with other people. They recognize that this connection between you and them is actually a priceless opportunity, a once-in-a-lifetime deal is what I'm hearing from this person. So this person is saying that you were the inspiration that really allowed this person to recognize that they needed to change, they needed to level up, they needed to become a better version of themselves, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. So it's through your absence or through this connection, this person has now realized that they need to work on loving themselves unconditionally. They need to be able to focus on manifesting changes in their career. They need to focus on learning these powerful spiritual lessons so that way they're able to come to you in a better optimum state. So this person definitely wants commitment. They want to be able to take this connection to the next level. So for a lot of you guys, expect a proposal, expect a marriage is what I'm hearing. Within 6 months to 1 year, this person may propose, they may ask you out, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. But I feel like expect communication, and I feel like there's the same collective of people who are watching this reading. This person may reach out to you in the month of March, or I'm even hearing may also resonate for you guys as well. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Pisces, which is May season, or not May, March season. And for May season, you could be dealing with a Gemini or even a Taurus as well, Sun, Moon, or Rising. But this person is working very much on their insecurities. They're working on creating stability. They're working on manifesting changes. They are working on their abundance. They are walking away from things that no longer serve them with the 8 of Coins here and the 8 of Cups. This person is also recognizing that if they want to see significant changes, then this starts with them developing a level of high standards towards themselves and high standards towards the people that they interact with. I feel like the people that they were a part of before didn't have integrity. And so this person is realizing, and I'm noticing here, oneness and oneness. So this person very much is mirroring you heavily at this time. So watch your thoughts, watch your feelings, watch your actions, because this person very much is copying you, if that makes sense. So a lot of you guys who are watching this, I feel like this is a twin flame, a higher level soulmate type of connection, definitely coming forward in this reading. And also the yellow obsidian is also about protection. So I feel like you guys are being protected and divinely guided at this time. So a lot of you guys, I feel like, are going to be coming into abundance because you guys have done the work. Congratulations, pile number 3. You guys have really done the work. You guys have been working hard on yourself. You've been manifesting new beginnings like crazy. This person wants to let you know that they're grateful to have met you in this lifetime. They're grateful to have encountered a love like this. They're grateful that you were able to light the path for this person as well, because I'm noticing the trail here as well. You have allowed this person to even get to know parts of themselves that they forgot about or didn't recognize about themselves. Your connection was kind of like a disruption, I feel, too, but it was a good disruption. It was like this person needed that wake-up call. They needed to have you around to really mirror to them the parts of themselves that they needed to change and they needed to work on. So this person has a lot of gratitude and a lot of gratefulness towards you, the connection, the divine. I feel like this person is actually praying a lot at this time, and they are thankful that they had this opportunity in this lifetime to have met someone like you. So they really want to talk to you a lot about this as well. This person wants to let you know as well that they are sorry if they may have caused you any type of hurt and pain in the past, but this was all a part of their lesson that they needed to learn as well, so that they were able to recognize true love. Because I feel like this person didn't know true love if it hit them on the head, is what Spirit is telling me. So it's a lot of a situation where this person really listened to a lot of people rather than listening to their own intuition to guide them. But this person, I feel like for the very first time, is also learning how to trust themselves, how to trust their intuition, how to really work on loving themselves unconditionally. I feel like this is the first time that this person is kind of transitioning from being a boy into a man. So this person very much is leveling up in all areas of their life, because they realize that if they take too long, it might be a missed opportunity is what I'm hearing. So it could be a vibe or a situation as well where they feel like if they don't come forward to you soon, it might be too late, and then you might have already moved on, right? Because the Eight of Cups also is a card about moving on and leaving something behind. So they could be feeling like, you know, if they take too long, maybe you'll manifest a new beginning somewhere else with someone else too. I'm also hearing as well that this person is moving out of a career or a job that they feel no longer resonates with them, and they are taking a leap of faith in a completely different direction with something else. So this person is leaving the job that you once knew them to do or knew that they were a part of, and they're creating some sort of new beginning for themselves, something that's more aligned with them on a soul level is what Spirit is telling me as well. So this person, it could have been a situation where they were in a dead-end job when you knew them, and this was kind of like the third party or some sort of interference as well that could have also created a lot of trials and tribulations as well in this connection. This person is recognizing that if they want to have a shot at love with you, have a chance at this connection, that starts with them having to cut out what no longer serves them. So that job, that community, you know, an ideology could also resonate as well for some of you guys watching this. So they could have had beliefs about connections. They're releasing that. They're also learning how to enjoy what life has to offer as well. They're focused very much at this time about expansion. So I feel like this person is also wanting to let you know that they are focusing on networking with people who are also like-minded or vibrating in the same energy that you guys are vibrating in as well. They have gained some sort of clarity about everything and this connection. It's like they have become very wise based upon what may have happened. So they may have had some sort of sign synchronicity as well from the universe that really allowed this person to discern some sort of truth or understand some sort of truth about self. So I feel like the divine has been showing up for this person and dropping clues, dropping messages, subliminals is what I'm hearing as well. And this person has been kind of watching or taking note. I feel like this person is also very analytical, where they really take notice to a lot of things as well too, is what I'm also hearing from Spirit as well. So this person is letting you know that they have realized a lot since you guys have been away, or since you guys have not been together. And if you guys have been together, this person, I feel like, is working really hard on taking this connection to the next level. So whatever your situation is, so if you are in a no contact situation, just know that this person is focusing on coming back into your life. And this may come even as a shock to you, which then might feel like some sort of disruption in your routine as well, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Or if you guys, let's say, are together, this person is thinking about taking this connection to the next level. So if you guys are just a couple together, this person is thinking about engaging or moving on to the next stage of your connection. If you are engaged, this person wants marriage, is what they want to talk to you about, and they're thinking heavily about this at this time. So this person has looked high and low, is what Spirit is telling me, and they've recognized that this love is something that is eternal. You guys share an internal bond, and you guys share some sort of soul tie, soul connection, is what the Spirit is telling me. This person really very much wants to communicate as well that they want to have children with you, or if you're not able to have kids, this is where I feel like they want to work on collaborating on a creative project with you guys together, is what I'm hearing from Spirit as well. I'm also hearing that the next time that you guys have some sort of meeting or conversation, it's going to feel very unexpected, like a sudden change, like a sudden shift, like something very sudden is going to happen in this situation, is what I feel. It's like the momentum is building, and this person feels that intuitively as well. It's like they know that something is going to happen, or some sort of change is on the horizon here as well. As they enter into this cycle of good things coming or good befalling on them, it's like it comes with massive endings and new beginnings. So a lot of them, I feel like, are also going through somewhat of a grieving process as well. They're kind of even grieving their old self, former life, former reality that they once had, but they know that it's for the best and for the highest good of everyone involved. Like, they were meant to excel, they were meant to grow, they were meant to be more in this lifetime, and this is what this person is realizing. Some of the people that they had maybe for even a long time, friends, family members, situations that they may have been a part of, a community of people that this person may have been a part of, or a culture that they may resonate with. They know that they have to kind of not leave it completely behind, but they need to close out parts of it that no longer resonates with the person that they're becoming. So if it is like a family tradition or a belief or an ideology, they're recognizing that it no longer matches them. They have to break free from that, and they have to be able to level up. If they want to be able to work on manifesting changes and manifesting new beginnings in terms of their environment, their reality, their situations, they're realizing that everything is connected. So very much heavy crown chakra activations at this time. So this is probably also why you chose, like, the card is pink here. Pink is crown chakra. So I feel like this person is also recognizing that this is where they need to, like, let go of the past and work on manifesting a new beginning for themselves. This person is definitely getting wiser by the days. They are growing up rapidly, is what I'm being told by Spirit. So expect that the next time I feel like you hear from this person is going to be coming to you with a very serious type of conversation. Like, this person, even though we had those sexual messages in the beginning, I feel like it's a part of it. Like, they want to tell you, like, you know, I've thought about it. I want us to make this work. You are my person. I love you very much. And I want to be able to work on having a new beginning between you, the connection, and what this has to offer. A lot of you guys are going to be getting married to this person, is what I feel as well, intuitively. I'm noticing all the flowers here and stuff. And even community could even be a gathering of people, is what I'm feeling as well, in terms of marriage or possibilities. Creating a lineage may also resonate, right? So they want to have a family, something that they can be proud of to leave behind. They are also working on, some of them, creating a business where it might even become a lucrative type of family business, is what I'm hearing as well from Spirit too. So this person, the last time you guys communicated, expect that this person is, they've already gone through a divorce or a breakup from something, and they are now focusing on creating a new life. This is very much vibrating in the energy of new life, new beginning, new possibilities, new things that could exist. They are receptive to Spirit. They are hearing Spirit. Some of them are even seeing Spirit, is what I'm seeing as well. They are totally accepting what possibilities are in store for them, you, and the connection. They really want things to work out, and they really feel a sense of joy when they're with you. And this is kind of what has been helping this person find their light as they go through this period of transition as well. So they want to express that to you and let you know that they are working very hard right now on releasing karma and being able to manifest significant changes so that they can come with you in regards to providing this stable, solid foundation. Something that can really stand the test of time, and something that you guys can actually be proud of, to say that, you know, despite of everything, you know, I've always loved you. I've always wanted this connection to work. I truly believe in miracles, and this is one of these love stories that will have like a really positive ending, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. So it's like this connection, I feel like, is going to be a very positive outcome here with this person. It has a lot of longevity to it, is what I'm feeling. You could be a life path number 7, I'm seeing here, or 7 could be the energy of Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I'm also noticing that this here is a number 12, which is a 3. So it could be expect communication around the month of March from this person. Or you could be a life path number 3 as well. I'm also hearing life path number 11 may resonate, or 9 may also resonate. So let's get some signs. We have here the Ace of Swords, which is air energy, which is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. We also have the 8 of Cups, which is water energy, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have the 8 of Coins, which is Pentacle energy, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Sun, Moon, or Rising may resonate heavily. So deep, heavy crown activations happening at this time. This person is coming into union. I feel like in this pile, union is not far for you at this time. Like, union is definitely doable for this pile. Within this year, you probably will be coming into union with this person. If this is a twin or higher level soulmate type of connection, union is definitely possible this year for you and them. Heavy solar plexus are sacral and solar activation as well. This person is learning how to be a leader, how to stand in their power too, and they're learning how to speak their truth with the blue here. And they're repairing their root chakra with the red. So heavy activations happening at this time for this pile. But they're being guided by their ancestors, their angels, their higher self is working heavily with them at this time. So let's get the last piece of advice. So that was a deep read. Let's get the last piece of advice. Okay, so they want this one. Okay, so they have 2, but I'm only going to read one because I feel like, okay, so they want me to read both. Okay, Spirit, I'll do what I've told. So we have Heart, Mind, Transformative Space. We have You Make a Difference. We have The Journey, Nothing Is As It Seems, being true to yourself. And again, heavy pink. Crown activations heavily at this time. So crown chakra is all about self-knowledge, transformation, and integration of whole. So total enlightenment. So definitely heavy enlightenment happening at this time for the folks in this, and yellow as well. So that is the sacral or solar plexus activation. So I feel like this is where I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be feeling a lot of emotions coming up to the surface. It's like a sense of gratification. I'm also hearing a lot of purification happening. Personal power, self-definition, accomplishments. This is kind of like the releasing of the ego as well as what I'm feeling, and following the heart in terms of your passions. There's an energy here as well of self-acceptance and forgiveness and unconditional love also coming forward for this person and for the viewers of this reading. So let us read Heart, Mind, the transformative space. You make a difference. Most of us are under the impression that we are alone on this planet and in the universe. Nothing could be further from the truth. We live within a community of undetectable beings who are diverse and as the population as the people on the planet. We can't see them because they inhabit a different frequency, but one day as we shift, we will be able to acknowledge them. One of these guardian beings is peering out from behind the door, handing you tulips, symbolizing love and appreciation. She invites you to share her insights and guidance. It is important that you seize this opportunity. Walk through the door so you can see a strong, healthy, anatomical heart in the window. Its message is the heart is more powerful than you realize. It is what connects us to source. Universal heart mind when making an important decision. Always run it by your heart. Whether or not you realize it, you are a leader. Leaders can be in the limelight, presenting and speaking to the public in workshops, reading articles, books, and so on. Or they can be in the background, orchestrating events in a quiet but powerful manner. Whatever resonates with you, know that you can make a difference on this plane. When you are in any type of relationship, remember that Venus and the number 6 want you to focus on beauty, love, and your imagination. Do not always do what is expected of you. Listen to the quiet voice in your mind urging you to gently break the boring rules. Rabbits will make sure your decisions are creative and noticed. You may be leaving something behind or venturing in a new direction? If you are, know that you are being guided and protected by higher power. If you need to contact your guardian, meditate, or just be quiet or quiet your mind, she will hear you. Never forget your importance. So the affirmation is, the air of change surrounds me, and I set me on a path of joy. So this is very much about heavy transformation, as I said. New beginnings, transformations of this connection, this person, you, massive changes at this time. But there is definitely a portal here for you guys to step through, where it's going to create a cycle of just total happiness and bliss in all areas of your life. Everything. See, I see twin energies. See, reconciliation, union. I told you, union is coming for this pile. See, it's right here. As soon as I opened that, it opened right on that. So let's see the journey. Nothing is as it seems. Oh Lord, I hope this is not a situation where I gotta go back to the index. Okay, so hopefully I can find it. Please don't be hard to find, Spirit. Nothing is as it seems. Okay, let me see. I may have to pause it because, yeah. I'm just gonna pause it and look for it. I'll be right back, guys. All right, back. I found it. So it says, the journey. Nothing is as it seems. Being true to yourself. Your message. It is easy to feel adrift these days. The message here is about waking up and taking action. The number 1 appears many times in this card, and it is all about new beginnings, assertiveness, and accomplishment. It signals a time to step out of your comfort zone and to go for your desires. It also signifies that you create your reality with your beliefs and actions. Let the starfish reprogram your thoughts or see your life with new eyes and a new perspective. Nothing is as it seems, and everything you thought was set in stone is an illusion. You are on the brink of a major breakthrough. Keep the wolf by your side to give you the strength and courage to step back into the back portal. Once you do, as I told you, there's a portal here for you guys. Once you do, things will change quickly. To help this process, discard any limiting or restricting beliefs you keep by floating in circles. Stay neutral and don't be drawn into negative thinking that exists around you. Be a living example of sacred neutrality, positivity, non-judgment, and love. Although a certain amount of conformity is important for survival, it is also important to remain true to yourself. Releasing emotional baggage will lighten your burden and make it easier to steer. When you do, your mental and physical health will improve. The goose spreads its wings, helping to balance and guide the boat. Let the goose help you navigate your way back to your true calling. Trust that your inner radar is leading you. Do whatever you can, however small, to contribute to creating a new, loving, caring, heart-centered paradigm at work, in your community, and in your family. And crazy, we talked about community. Remember that this is a journey, an adventure that your soul chooses. Your challenges you are facing can be seen as chaotic or a needed catalyst to obtain new levels of awareness. Your bees remind you that you are not alone. There are others in your soul group here as well as on the other side of the veil. The only way to travel back and forth is with the power of love. So the affirmation for this card is, fear is only an illusion. The only power it has is what I give it. So that was beautiful, pile number 3. So that concludes your reading. So if you guys would like to book a personal, you guys can check out my website. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm sending all of you guys lots of love and light, prosperity and blessings on your new beginning. Take care.